She a head case, all she do is shoot. I sign my deal.
At the end of the motherfucking day, the day gon' motherfucking end.
But that's why I love the Marlins. What's up, New York? They say they don't fuck with me, but they say they can't fuck with me. You know what's going the big way. On turn, just like the air I'm everywhere. How you say it? So looking good as hell, Jay. Just see my nigga. These no come fried shit. Hey, stop playing with that girl. With that girl. Say stop playing with that girl. With that girl.
He ain't no real man. That nigga don't deserve my friend.
I just wanna take out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We play around and got tired of hanging with my crew.
Yeah, I said, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
How I love beefing with a bitch without no motion. I ain't going back and forth. You see me, better pack it up, cause bitch, you know it's over. How I look? Action man. How I look? Ask a fan. Let's talk Glorilla's concert now. So, this is my first concert of the year, and this is my reintroduction back into the concert life after what? The last concert I went to, it was Meg's concert last year, May. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I got floor seat tickets. And her concert tickets, they were pretty cheap. I think my ticket was maybe like $120. So I was like, okay. Usually, like, I'm very scared about standing on the floor because I'm like, okay, it usually gets packed up. Everybody don't know how to act, they're squishing us in. But this actually didn't happen this time at her concert, which was really good. So it was easy to get there. It was at the Hammerstein ballroom on 34th Street. Pretty cool, pretty easy to get to once I got off the train. Great, it was right then and there. The line, it was already long, and I was like, okay, maybe this is the end. And then the security guard was like, no, it's the end of the other line. I said, oh. So it was like one line and then the extended line. I was like, oh, okay. But it's like all of us pretty much got in there, so that one was pretty good. Concert, going in, this is my first time at Hammerstein Ballroom, so I was like, oh, okay. I'm a little bit scarred going to concerts that has like the standing floor room, because it's like everybody likes to squish people and push us up there, and I'm just like, ugh. But luckily this did not happen for our concert, so yeah. Like 10 out of 10 for that. So get inside the place. Weed smoker heaven to whoever smokes weed. I was like, you know what, at this point, okay. Glorilla actually called it out in the middle of her concert. She was like, y'all are blowing that in my face. I was like, ooh, okay. But yeah, the concert was for 8 o'clock. I think I got there like 8:30, so the floor was already like filled up to its max. I was like I got to a good point of the center, so it's like, okay, no problem. And I think she touched the stage, it had to be about like 9:20 or like 9:30. That show went on for, I think, 1 hour long. 1 hour. I was like, okay. I know she has like a wider discography, so I was like, where we going from with this 1 hour? Sis, why are we? I don't understand. But you know, from the new track the new album that she dropped, glorious. There we go. So I would understand why it's an hour. Let's get into my makeup by Shirley Beats. Oh my god, look at my makeup. I told her, I was like, blush me up. And she was like, I heard you. I was like, I don't care what you do, just blush me up. Like, honestly, my look for Glorilla's concert, it was the all black Ivy Park vinyl set from Ivy Park Noir, which was the last collaboration with Adidas. Only because it's like, what is it? Glorilla's album was black and gold, with some hints of orange, I think. And usually I like to dress according to the theme, but it's just like, I really didn't have like a set kind of like look for her concert. Also, it's like my birthday was last month, so usually I take March to like chill out. So I was like, oh, we're going somewhere during March. Okay. But yeah. Well, the all black vinyl look, fire. Okay, I think it was a nice simple look. I wanted it to be colorful, but I was like, too much brain power is needed to find a different outfit. So I ended up settling on this all black look and really loved it. I just think the hat not being able to stay on my head type pissed me off, because I was like, the hat completes the look. It just pissed me off. And it is like, I was completely in a rush today. Like, I didn't even get to, I bought these Loophole what is it, the plug-in headphones. So like at the concerts and stuff, given that I was going to be on the floor, I kind of didn't want the stereo blaring in my ears so loud, so I had bought Loophole headphones so it can like block out some of the stereo sound. I forgot them today. I like, after I got my makeup done, what's it called, I was like, I'm missing earrings. Like, my look was giving incomplete today. I was giving incomplete. Like, damn. But it still came together because why? I got my makeup done. I'm so excited. I didn't really have an idea. Usually I have like a well put together and thought out look and makeup look for what I usually want for events. But you know, Glorilla's concert, I didn't really have like a solid idea of what I wanted to do. Not a bad thing, but I was just like, I didn't have a solid idea on the outfit. I didn't have a solid idea on a makeup look. Like, I done left my crib without the Loophole earring, not the Loophole earrings, the Loophole headphones. I walked out without no earrings. It was giving incomplete. But it was still a good time. It was definitely still a good time. I still had fun. I enjoyed a lot. Like I said, it was a nice soft launch. A soft relaunch back into the concert scene. Yeah. Per usual, Glorilla's energy and her whole concert was top tier, of course. If you went to Meg's concert when she did her tour last year, Glorilla was her opener, and great. Great energy, great vibes. And her dancer, she had that favorite. She had that dancer who was one of my favorites. Love her. I don't know her name or anything, but really cool. Glow's fan base scares me. Her fan base scares me. Just a tiny bit. Because what's going on here? What's going on? I just, okay. We're gonna get into the fan base. So Glorilla's fan base, I don't know what's up. Like, I honestly don't know what's up with that fan base. I don't know how to explain it. I was kind of nervous going to Glorilla's concert today because it's like I've seen the last couple of shows and, you know, fights broke out at her show, and I'm just like, okay, is this what we doing? I was like, I hope this doesn't happen in New York. And it's like, okay, but it's like, her fan base is very rough, like very enjoyable, but like half of them are enjoyable, the other half is extremely rough. I was like, what the hell? Like, are y'all good? And then not only that, my biggest annoyance at this concert, honestly, it had to be people kept walking back and forth. Why are we ping-ponging back and forth in this tight-ass space? What are we doing here? Like, and then the thing is like, it wasn't just one person out the group just like dipping to come back, you know, dip, and then the other group holds the you know, holds the fort and holds the spot. The whole group is moving out, and then the whole group is coming back. No one has time for this. Do all 3 and 4 of y'all need to go that way just to come back? Like, it can't just be 2 and then 2 stand here, and what's going on? Was like, so that was like a really big pet peeve of mine, like the walking back and forth, because it's like the space is getting tighter, and then it's like when y'all walk out, then we move up a little bit more because we have like more room, and then y'all trying to come back, and it's like, well, we were standing here. Why did all of y'all leave to go that way? For what? All of you didn't need to leave to go that way. I just yeah. Then, like, given where I was at and where I was standing, I couldn't, like, I was too far back. I wasn't all the way far back, but, like, I wasn't close enough to fully see the stage and see Glow performing. I feel like I would have done better had I gotten a balcony seat, because then I feel like I would have been able to see everything a little bit better and been able to record way better. And then it's just, like, when she did her... what's that called, the top screen, so you can see her on the stage even when you're standing up, wasn't helpful, because it's like she didn't have it set. What is it? It was a 3 full screen. She didn't have all 3 of the screens showing her at certain performances, so it's like it took a minute, and then once she got, like, I would say like a minute into the performance, a minute or 2 to 4 minutes into the next song performance, then that's when it will blow up on the screen. So it's just like, because it'll be the graphics behind her, which is great, no problem, but it's like the girlies who can't see. I wasn't blessed with 20/20 vision, please. Like, I was just like, okay. But definitely I feel like I would have been better had I gotten a balcony seat, given where I was. Like, if I would have came a little bit earlier, I feel like I would have been in the front, but because I came like 30 minutes after the doors open, it's just like, okay, cool. So we working with what I got. I think what really surprised me about the concert, it was short, like 1 hour. That was really short. But I think Glow possibly came out later than expected. Like, the DJs over here like, oh, I don't really hear y'all getting crazy, or give Glow what is it, she'll be another 5 minutes and she'll come out. It was giving the train station modem when it's just like, the train will come in 5 minutes, and it said that 5 minutes ago. I was like, we've been hyped for the last 10 minutes. What do you mean 5 extra minutes? So it's just like, okay, I think she possibly came out a little bit late. And then it's just, yeah, the concert was like 1 hour, and I'm like, okay. Okay, but I mean, for me it worked. Because I'm not gonna hold you, Ajee was tired. Ajee has been tired this entire week. Like, school's kicking my ass, just came back from spring break. I'm like, okay, we here. And then it's just like, with Glorilla's new album, I have realized, right, I haven't listened to that album, I think, since that first month it dropped. I haven't listened to it. So it's just like, there's specific songs that I really like on that album that I like really went up for, but there was other songs I was like, I have not listened to this album in a good minute. Yeah, but it was still fun though. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it was definitely a reintroduction back into concert life and like what to expect. My legs hurt. I got me some halal food. Yes, they were open. I was like, I hope they're open as I go. And then they were. I was like, yay. But yeah, this was like a nice reintroduction back into the concert life, and this was a nice soft launch with Glorilla being my first concert of the year. Very excited that she was my first concert of the year. But yeah, I had a really great time at Glorilla's concert, and I'm about to tear down this food. So this is all I got for tonight's concert, and I hope she has a really great rest of her tour. And any of you going, to her concert. You're gonna definitely have a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy. And yeah, this is all I got for y'all. So with that being said, love, peace, and hair grease. See you later.
They hate a bitch, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back end coming. Fuck with my stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch, she a head case.